A local author has just published a new book. It's a spiritual adventure novel with the climactic scene taking place at Kansas City's very own Nelson Atkins Museum. Here to talk about his book, 2012, The Awakening, we have the author, Bill Douglas. Good morning, Bill. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Matt.
Congratulations on publishing your first fiction novel, and it's thick, so it obviously took you a long time to write. How long did it take you?
5 years. 5 years.
5 years. What's it about?
Well, it's about this shift in the way that we see ourselves on the planet. And so there's this raucous action adventure that's going on with these individuals who are going through these big changes in their life that are being demanded of them to kind of evolve into a new way of being. And it reflects what's happening on a macrocosmic level with the whole planet, because essentially in my lifetime, in many people's lifetime, we've gone from about 2 billion people after World War II to almost 7 billion people now. And so the world has changed dramatically in every way, but our way of thinking is still kind of the same way. So in this book, there's a shift going on in human consciousness where we're being demanded to kind of see ourselves as homemakers of the planet as opposed to conquerors of the planet. And so, as you said, there's kind of an ecumenical spiritual nature where there's kind of a Da Vinci Code-esque aspect to it, because it delves into a lot of ancient spiritual traditions. And so a lot of the chapters are led into with actual quotes from actual ancient sacred texts of all different.
Well, yeah, so it's not just an adventure novel, but you also have kind of an environmental message, and that's kind of what The Awakening is all about, is just the realization that there's only so many resources and we need to protect our planet.
Exactly. Yeah, that's precisely the gist of it, because we're not living in the same world that we were living in when I was a child. And so it's like the way that we see ourselves on the planet is absolutely critical to our progression, you know, as a human race. And so the rub in this action adventure is, will these characters be able to make the changes in their life, and will the world be able to make this shift that it's being pushed towards making? And people that have read the book have been really excited about it, because they believe it has a very hopeful message for humanity's future.
Which people need nowadays,
right.
To say the least. And Kansas City playing a big part in this too, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah. There's a very critical scene that happens right in between the Nelson Atkins Museum and UMKC, and so when you get to that part, you'll be like biting your nails to find out what's going to happen next.
Well, they always say write what you know, and you know Kansas City,
That's
and
right.
you also know, I mean, because you're the founder of Tai Chi Day, so you're
Yes.
very involved in Tai Chi as well.
Yes, yeah, and so there's the heroine of the novel is actually a yoga and meditation and Tai Chi master. But as I said, it's like the novel, it has that kind of Da Vinci Code quality, because over 30 years I've studied spiritual traditions from all over the world. And so what it does is it tries to find the commonality between different spiritual traditions, so that we start seeing ourselves as a global family.
You have a book signing?
Yes, at a Doko Japanese restaurant today at 8615 Hauser Street in Lenexa.
Excellent.
And we're going to have a scholar of ancient spiritual chants who's going to be there, and a famous actor, Holmes Osborne, he was in the box. I just saw him on Donnie Darko last night when I turned on the TV.
He'll be there. He's read the book, and some great reviews for the book. You can see right there's the information if you want to go and meet Bill Douglas and get his interview, or his autograph, I should say, and just talk about this book. Thank you so much. Good luck.
My pleasure.
And of course, we have more information on all this on our website as well.
Thanks so much, Matt.
No problem. Time right now is 8:20.